Hey guys. Well, I really shouldn't say guys, I should say me, because, I have been wanting to do this for a long time, and now that I finally worked up the courage to do it, here I am. This is a video for my future self, and I wanted to see how I actually turned out. And of course, it would really make no sense because I would be me, and then that means I would know. But I thought it would be fun to do like a little interview, and so that in the future I could watch this and answer the questions and really have a chance to look at how far I've come. I came up with a couple questions that I would like to ask myself in the future. Probably 5 years from now. Some of them are just plain, curiosity, and I hopefully I can answer some of them in the future. I really hope that I turn out okay, that I have friends. I consider myself cool. Hopefully I managed to accomplish some of the goals that I set out to complete for myself. Not everyone can complete every goal that they ever set up for themselves, but I hope that maybe I could complete some of them. So because of that, I thought that a good way for me to look back on all that I've done and come across is to just ask myself these questions. So here we go. Who's president at the time? Unfortunately, in the year 2017, December 28th, Donald Trump is president. What's going on in the world? Well, we're we're on the brink of war with North Korea, I could say that. And we're they sent, I think, 3 missiles over Japan. The elections are coming soon for representatives in Congress, and many of my friends are graduating, and so am I. Hopefully, I'm graduating next year, June, hopefully. And yeah, what college did you get into, and how is it? Yeah, I would really like to know this because I've had my heart set on Curtis for a while now. And I know that it's very improbable, but well, why not give it a shot? Hopefully maybe I actually got in. Do you still have your same haircut? This one's a good one because I had different haircuts throughout my adolescent years. I could say that I've gone through some phases. I have had straight hair. I've had long curly hair. I've had short hair. But I settled back into the short sides and the semi-short top. Not this though. This I want to get it. I want to cut the sides off. But top, good so far. It's been doing good. Are you single or are you dating someone? I'm single right now. As right now. How's Piano? How's Michio? Hopefully you guys still talk. She's an amazing person. She's done so much for us. Are you ready for the Chike in 2 years? Yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing this in 2022. Yeah, so hopefully you'll still be playing piano and you'll be able to do the Tchaikovsky. Who knows, you might win. And if you win, say hello to all those concerts. Hopefully you're still playing concerts and still playing. I know how much I love it now hopefully that doesn't change. How do you view your own playing? Because I've always viewed my own playing as mediocre or subpar. I always try to do my best to make Michio proud of my playing as much as I can, and I would always practice a lot and really go out of my way to defeat the notion that I was a terrible pianist. So I'm curious, how do you view your own playing? Did you keep your wisdom teeth? Oh yeah. I'm getting it. I'm only on one side though. What music do you listen to? Do you listen to, have you gone into jazz, or have you gone into have you gone back to hard rock, or do you listen mostly to classical, or do you even listen to music at all? There's no telling how much you could have changed in the next 5 years. I know that I, for one, listen mostly to classical and just about anything anyone ever shows me. How's the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel right now is at 75. I don't know, maybe you give up all the way and stop trying. But as of right now, 75 subscribers. I hope that it can grow. I hope that I can find the time to really go at it full force. Is net neutrality still a thing? As of right now, it's not. Thanks to Ajit Pai. How's your depression? Have you been suicidal recently? Is life good? Yeah, these are things that sometimes I struggle to answer myself now. And I would hope that over time they would have gotten easier. I want to feel happy, and I don't want to feel lonely at all. No one wants to feel lonely at all. I really want to know how far you've come in that regard. Have you progressed backwards? Have you progressed forwards? Is there anything you would go back and do differently? Many people I know answer no to this. I, for one, I would do a lot of things differently, but I don't know how that would affect me as a person now. You know, I have regrets just like anybody else, but many people don't want to go back because they feel that because they did something, or this happened to them, or they did something that caused something, that because they went through that experience, that's made them who they are now, and they wouldn't change who they are now for anything because they may have turned out to be a great person. I don't know. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I think that right now I have regrets. There are things that I would go back and change, but who knows, maybe in the next 5 years I won't even remember them. What is one of your greatest, if not your greatest, achievement? Right now, my greatest achievement would be it would be competing in the New York Piano Festival and competition and going to the IKIF at Hunter College, the International Keyboard Institute and Festival. I had such a great time doing both. It really pushed me to get better as a pianist, and I really am thankful for Michio for providing me with those opportunities. But yeah, I think that's so far one of the greatest achievements, if not the greatest achievement I've had. You know, winning the concert that they gave me at the New York Piano Festival and competition, that's a good one. And also, staying alive. Staying alive is a pretty good achievement, if I do say so myself. Who do you still talk with from high school and from middle school? Well, I'm still in high school. Who do you still talk to from high school and middle school? Have you had any suicide attempts recently? Did you actually graduate with all of your friends on time in June? As it looks right now, my grades are not the best. It keeps me up at night. I really want to do my best to try and not fail these classes, because this is the last year. It'd be terrible to get this far and then at the end just collapse and have all your friends leave you behind and graduate on time, and you have to be the one to come back in the summer and everyone else is relaxing or preparing for college and you're over here alone. It's a sad thought. I will really try to do both of us a favor and make it so that we can both say yes to this question. Did you get the Advanced Regents Diploma or the Regents Diploma? Well, to be honest, as it's looking right now, I'm not really shooting for the Advanced Regents, but if I do get the Advanced Regents, whoop-de-fucking-do. Have you left the country? If so, where to? Hopefully not deported. Hopefully not deported. I really wouldn't want that. That's get sent back to DR. That doesn't sound like a too pleasant experience. Have you thought about marriage? Right now, I sure hope not. What's it like to be able to drink whenever you'd like? Ah, yes, you're 22, so you can officially drink whenever you like. Hopefully you didn't become a drunk. That's not exactly the most awe-inspiring thing to become of me. Is Raul there? Maybe not there? Like right there next to you? Or, I don't know, but is he still in your life? I would really like to know. Because right now, we're good friends. Does he look any different? So, like, has he lost weight? Or, you know, has he grown a beard? Or something? Anything that he may have, like, done, like, to make himself look different. What's your favorite color? So it's I love all colors. None of them are my favorite colors. God, I'm so stupid. But at the same time, black would probably be, if I had to choose one, probably black, because it's just a mixture of all colors. So with that logic in mind, take it as you will. Are you still the comedian in your close circles? As you can tell by the past, 10 minutes, I sure am now. Are friendships still the way they used to be in high school and in middle school? So, have your friendships become more shallow? Have they become deeper? Is making friends more difficult? Like, how are friendships the same? Do they have the same closeness and the same bliss that they used to have? How often do you feel lonely? I know that I honestly feel lonely a lot of the time. And because of this, it drives me to make friends. But then again, I have a difficult time maintaining a lot of friendships. So it's really a continuing loop. Are you still friends with Dion? I would hope that the answer to this is of course. Do you still live in the US? Hopefully that I would have at least visited Japan by then. Have you won any competitions and played any significant concerts? Besides the one that I just mentioned earlier. Did you go into debt? Again, hopefully not. That would really suck. I I would rather go through college without worrying about the debt I have to pay afterwards. Or maybe I'll just, fuck over the debt collectors and move to Japan. Change my name to Kiku or something, or Koki, I don't know. Did you have to take out student loans? How do you handle early mornings? I don't expect it to be that much better than how you handle them now. Do you still talk to Michio? I think I asked this before. How often? And what did you get her as a gift? For teaching you all those years and for doing so much for you. Do you have a part-time job? If so, what is it? I've always found retail interesting. Maybe I'll end up working in retail, because I'd honestly, now that I think of it, I wouldn't want to work at like a food place or something, because that just sounds gross. Even if I do work as a cashier, and talking with people gives me anxiety, so probably not. But then again, I'll have to work and talk with people at a retail store. But clothes just seem more comforting to me than food. Do you enjoy the job? Have you read any good books? What pieces are you working on now? Would you consider yourself a substantially better pianist than you were in November 2017? When I first made this list of questions. I probably should have done this sooner. I know, I procrastinate. Hopefully you don't do this anymore, but you probably will be. Did you get more attractive? How's your relationship with your parents? Hopefully it has gotten better. Is dad okay? Is mom okay? Is Anthony okay? I.e. alive? Is Melvin okay? What about Michael and Joanna? Do you speak with them? I know that Joanna's having a kid now. I don't know when he'll or she will be born. Did you lose anyone important to you? Do you still speak with Alex? I don't even speak with Alex now. I doubt that I'll be speaking with her in the future. Have you become jaded because of the losses you experienced in life? I sure hope not. Do you have kids? Christ, I hope not. Also, if you're wondering why I keep looking behind you, it's because I have the laptop with the waveform and everything behind the phone. So, yeah. My budget's approximately 27 cents in a Pop-Tart. Are you still an atheist? Yeah, I would still hope that you were, because as it stands right now, it seems to be the most rational position. Have any of your friends become atheists? Do you have friends who are atheists now? Have you experienced a mass shooting? If so, what was the worst crime you've seen committed? What are your new pet peeves? Things that annoy you now that didn't before. Probably annoying roommates or something like that. Something along those lines. Are you working hard at school and at life? Do any of your friends your age or around your age have kids or are married? Let's hope Dion didn't go and impregnate Alex, because that would be quite the event. What keeps you up at night? Besides North Korea. What is the last thing you think of at night and the first thing in the morning? For me right now, it's music. And my sad, pathetic life. What's your life motto? Do it. What was your experience with your wisdom teeth? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it's good that I don't die or even need to have them taken out, but I most likely will need to have them taken out, so I'm kind of sort of fucked. Kind of. Remember Hamilton? That was amazing. I love that. I would go see it again and again and again. Did you ever get back in shape? Yeah, with all the junk food I eat right now, I would hope so. Because as it stands right now, I might be on the road to just death. Did you ever get your license? Because I've been too pathetic to get one yet. I should have gotten one by now. Did anyone you know from high school go on to become a stripper? If so, I wonder who. Is Daviana, Aaron's ex from high school, still alive? Is Alexandra still alive? And finally, what are 10 defining moments that you've had in your life? What are 7 critical choices you've had to make that define who you are? And name 5 pivotal people you've encountered along the way. My advice to you would be to really do your best to be the best person you can be. Always treat everyone with kindness. Be polite, be thankful, be humble. Just be the best you that you can be, and believe and try to find a reason to convince yourself that there's someone out there that cares, that you'll find love one day, that you're the best thing, period. Because as it stands right now, you don't have the strongest self-confidence. I would hope that would change in the future. And my message to you is to just keep going, keep moving forward. When life gets hard, you keep going, and you just do it. And don't be too ashamed to laugh at yourself, and don't be afraid to be wrong, or to be proven wrong. If something bad happens, become a problem solver. If something good happens, celebrate. Smile when you want to smile. Just live, love, laugh. Take care of yourself. And don't let anyone walk all over you. Don't let any situation bring you to the point where you just end up 6 feet below. I know you can do it. This is coming from me. I'm 5 years younger than you. So this was nice. It was really nice. This is one of my first times speaking to the camera. I really did enjoy this. I really should have done this sooner. But hopefully you turn out okay. And hopefully this doesn't take forever to render. Because fuck, this is long. I don't know how to end this, so I'll just say bye.